Hi everyone, this is Jamu Jimmy. Welcome back to Remnant 2. So let's see, where are we now? What are we doing? I think we don't have enough stuff to upgrade a weapon, so we're just going back straight into hell. And I'm gonna die a lot, I think, but I think that's the experience they're going for. So, going back to this council where I've now been tasked with finding evidence of someone's treachery. So that's interesting. Now my path that I've been trying to go down is on the left. Let's see.
Oh, this isn't looking good.
Like I need to be using my abilities as much as possible. That does feel really good though. Yeah, the combat's growing on me. It's just survivability is an issue right now.
Change your camera up.
Oh, not this guy again. There we go, there we go. Ooh. I'm surviving. Oh, I didn't even take damage. From him. Take a little slurpy slurp just for good luck. Oh my gosh. Who is here? Who is here with me? Oh gosh, I'm stuck.
It's our hats.
Sleight of hand, new perk available. Okay, so when I level up, I get health back. Good to know. There we go, there we go. And because I am a chicken, I'm gonna run back and heal. So I don't think it's too far. Yeah, it's right here. Open that up. I want to say that's enough to heal me. I don't know. And let's see, do we have any trade points? We have nothing. Regenerates 10 mod powers per second. Do I need any of this? Cures curse. Oh. I got 6 of these. If I keep dying, I'm gonna eventually get enough of those Luminites.
Here we go. Right to the side.
Didn't drop nothing. Come on now, that's just rude. If I recall correctly, there should be a boss somewhere here. Oh, we're ready. Or at least we think we are. Where are you, buddy? There you are.
It's over.
Okay, nice. Now we got bare pistol ammo.
God is pegged up, Lee.
That sick dodge. This is a dead end. Second healing thing. I've been here. Or have I? It really doesn't feel like I've been here. Sorry, I just had to do it to him. Iron, need that. That's quite a bit of scrap there. Oh, yeah, we're getting good scrap. Okay, I'll take some of this to go. The trick is you gotta keep a level head, you know? Don't freak out. And you gotta roll. You gotta roll even when there isn't danger. That's how you stay ready. I am shooketh though. I feel like there should be enemies here. I guess not. They would have attacked me by now. With all the destruction I'm doing to their rooms. Okay. More story? Story time? Let's go. The truth of the Ceruleans. We arrived at the Ceruleans mountain community on the 13th day of the turn of deaths. Corpses decorated the cliffside roads, some no older than a few days, and the smell of feces struck us long before the village came into view. Of the Ceruleans themselves, I knew only that they were rebels, perhaps terrorists, led by a firebrand who had rejected the one true king and his laws. They reject all law, you had said. I expected them to have killed each other by now. Yet they live on. You are the only one I can trust. Nimleth, the only good among all your people. I must know whether the Ceruleans' defiance leads them to prosper or wither. Are they hope or your kind or despair? And so I came prepared for objectivity, but also for the worst, for my love for you was brazen and sure. The sight of the village did too little to dissuade me. Their homes are but dead branches balanced onto precarious piles. Their farms are little more than yellowing potted bushes of trees. The streets are virtually paved with excrement, and the Fae who live here are sad, hollow creatures. I had seen enough. These were not the hope of the Fae. If anything, they were proof of the need for law. The order to turn around was on my lips when we were attacked. Malnourished as they were, the Ceruleans overpowered us, slaughtered my royal guard, and held me to the ground with 5 spears at my throat. That was how I met Chandala. She stood over me, blotting out the sun. She was emaciated emaciated as emaciated as any of her people, yet her eyes glistened, and her countenance bore a furious strength I have never seen in a fae. I know why you're here, she said. The one true king hopes to wipe us out. I spat at her. I came to observe, to judge, but whether you kill me now or not, your actions have ensured your destiny. She frowned, seemingly uncertain what to make of me. We have only defended ourselves. By murdering my delegation, kill me too, and be done with it. There is no need, for you are not like the others. She grabbed the head of one of my dead guards with his hair, and by his hair, turning it so I could see the tattoo on his neck. The Osmila, symbol of the royal executioners. You say you came to observe, yet you travel with assassins. Words left me. I did not know they were assassins. I had thought ours to be a mission of peace, their duty defense only. After several seconds of silence, Chandala said, "Take her away." Ooh, okay, that's narrowing it down. I think there's 2 women on the, or females on the council. They left me inside a small tent of stretched dropper hide. I don't know how long I sat there. Hours, days, perhaps. My thoughts were my prison. I could think of no reason for you to keep sending mercenaries with me, let alone to keep their presence secret from me. I could think of no explanation to exonerate you. The suns rose and fell before I found strength to move. I was cold, and the smell of roast meat and canyon peppers shook me from my stupor. I pushed open the flap and saw a small bonfire in the center of the village. There was no guard. All the ceruleans sat at the fire. Tentatively, I stepped out and walked towards the flames. Several of them saw me yet paid me little attention. The fire did not feel like a celebration. Jabhak meats turned on a spit. But no one sang or drank or told stories. They sat in several isolated groups, muttering between themselves about nothing. On the opposite side of the fire, 2 began shouting. One drew a knife and sliced the other across the throat. Then he sat back down and wiped his knife on his leggings as though nothing had happened. No one reacted, not even to move the body. I was wondering when you'd emerge. Chandala appeared next to me. I jumped in fright, my attention fully absorbed by the murder I alone seemed to notice. She followed my gaze. "Still observing us, are you?" "I thought I was a prisoner," I said. "We don't keep prisoners." She gestured me to follow as she walked to the corpse and dragged him to the nearest slope. "We don't restrict freedoms here. That's the whole point. We will not repeat his tyranny." She dropped the corpse down the hill and into the dark. "The one true king is no tyrant," I said. "He loves us. He protects us. From what, pray?" I gazed into the darkness, as though I could see the corpse on the road below, from ourselves. Chandala sat on a log, far from the others. She indicated for me to join her. "Tell me truly, what is the one true king to you?" I met her eyes and was surprised to see empathy rather than accusation. "My savior," I said, and I told her how my uncle used to beat me and violate me until the day I was rescued and placed into your service. Chandala did not speak for a time. The firelight glinted off the tears on her cheek. "I'm sorry you had to go through that," she said finally. "No one should have to face such horrors." "I owe him my life. He set me free." "Free to serve him, you mean?" She placed a hand on mine. "I do not belittle your rescue. That was a good and needed thing. But you are still not free, not truly. I serve because I wish it. Is that so?" Chandala asked, though not accusingly. "And what if you wished otherwise? Would he grant it to you? Would he let you live here, for example, free of constraints? Or would he send his mercenaries to retrieve you?" Her meaning was well taken. "I don't know. I have never wished it. Yet I do," she said. "And so do all who live here." And yet his answer was assassins. I did not know what to say to that. There must have been a reason. Her laugh came like the song of cherry doves. "Oh yes, all things happen for his reasons. Is that not so? We harm no one out here, yet he will not suffer anyone to live outside his rule." It's kind of ironic she says that, though, because they just murdered someone and she just disposed of the body like it was nothing. "Your existence causes others to question," I said, knowing this to be your utmost concern. He worries about those who might fall under your influence against their best interests, but not against their will. Her face grew stern, but not, I thought, because of me. He fears what will happen if the Fae question him. Yet unquestioned belief is mere dogma, and service in fear of punishment is slavery. Her words struck true, and I immediately saw the danger in them. In that moment, I understood why you sent assassins. I stared into the fire. The flames leaped past the roasted jubhawk, licking the night air with both destruction and warmth. I, too, was beaten and violated, she said. Not by my uncle, but by my father, a member of the council. He believed he was doing the king's will, hurting me when I misbehaved, punishing the fayness within to make me good. Now it was she who stared at the fire, her eyes glistening moistly in the light. I killed him. I freed myself, but that is not how the council saw it. She turned to me, her gaze so sharp and demanding that I had to look away. You say he loves us, yet he kills those who displease him, giving them no hope for repentance. Is that how you treat the one you love? I had no answer. A piece of jubhawk meat fell into the fire, sending up a cloud of sparks and choking smoke. I said nothing. The one true king believes there is an inescapable evil in all of us, Chandala continued. He tries to control it, to drive it out through fear and punishment. That is not love, but abuse. The choking smoke cloud consumed the jubhawk. Still I said nothing, Chandala's words suffocating my own. True love, Chandala said, her voice softening, is unconditional. It wishes others joy and freedom, knowing that the former cannot exist without the latter. That is why I fled. That is why I created this community. Here we are free. There is no king here but ourselves. But your village is sick, I said, still not deigning to look at her. The corpse is on the road, excrement on the street, murder in front of your eyes. She nodded through all of it. I know. We are not good, not always, and some of us not ever. But has the king's subjugation uprooted our evil, or does it merely hide it? Goodness cannot be forced, it must be learned, practiced like an instrument, where one has the freedom to make mistakes and learn from them. True love does not track the evils of others, it hopes for good instead. The smoke that had consumed the jubhawk meat now lifted, dissipating in the air. Stars glittered through the blackness like shining festival lights. There is good here, friend, Chandala said, and more will come. Stay with us a while and see. She stretched out her hand, though I could hardly see it through my tears. I placed my hand in hers, our fingers weaving together. I did not know what I would see, for her village of rebels was, and is, truly sick in many ways. But I have never experienced this love she spoke of, true and unconditional. I want to try. So I returned your messengers back to you, Lord King. The Cerealians removed his tongue. I could not stop them, but I could give him this tale for your eyes only. Please do not send another. These are my people, as all they are my people. I will not turn my back on any of them, least of all those battered by a system I helped to maintain. You did rescue me, and for that I am forever thankful, but my love requires more. I must discover what that is. Interesting. So this is not a current member of the council. This looks like something interesting. No bosses. More stories. Is this a door I can actually open? Ah, wait a minute. Interesting, interesting. Now we've opened up this area. Okay, so we actually progressed through all of this. So maybe this last story here will reveal the truth. So we have the daughter of a council person and a council person are in cahoots. Let's see. But I do believe that this person never went back. So let's see. The Nara and the Jubhawk. I think I already saw this. It was in the days when every animal prepared for the long winter, the Han gathered the rocks. Okay, okay. Okay, yeah, I read this one already. So basically, there's the Nara and the Jubhawk, and the Nara doesn't like climbing trees, but the Jubhawk does it easily because it flies. And so the Jubhawk says, "Hey, if you go get some worms for me in this cave, you know, I'll get the nuts for you, and you will just have to swim, which you like." So the Jubhawk does that, or the Nara does that, but the Jubhawk doesn't hold up their end of the bargain, basically. And then the Nara ends up dying. Maybe since I'm here, I'll go back. Wasn't my buddy here? The dude that dances. Oh, there's actually nothing here. Okay, okay, great. So let's go see if we talk to them, what happens. Oh, there's only 3 council members right now.
You return. I trust you have purpose here.
Fare thee well, stranger. And do tell us if you find anything interesting.
Okay. So let's take it away then. Let's go to that place. But I know there's stuff I didn't finish yet. I still should go back there. But maybe later. Can I fast travel on this plane? Where am I? This is like a totally different area, eh? I wonder if that means that the thing I need is in this section of the map. I'm not sure. But we are getting bits of lore, so we are learning. I don't know, I feel like I would have seen stuff. Maybe I'm wrong, but... What is this? Oh, I hear something. Why am I in combat?
I don't like the looks of this.
Okay, so we're in the dark world. Oh, this is a dungeon. Maybe let's upgrade some stuff. Let's go see Riggs. Our boy Riggs.
How goes it, friend?
Ooh, I can't afford it. Should I? Ah, I should.
So long.
And how many, 7? I need 10. I think I need 10. Who even does that for me? Is it her? Talk to me.
You're back. What did you bring me?
Oh, I need the root ganglia. That's all she can do? I can buy these.
Okay, that's all you get. Bye now.
Who does the crafting? I think it might be that dude up there. Does this dude guy do
What you
anything
need,
for me?
wanderer? What you looking for?
I can get new guns. Oh, damage is way less. Magazine is way more. Can I, how do I compare? Bulldog long gun. Peter hand pistol. Ooh, I like this. I wish it was a compare thing.
That'll do. Watch your back.
Okay. Good to know though.
Who to trust out there.
I definitely need to come back here when I have money. That guy I'm not too interested in. Let's see good old Wallace. I think Wallace is the one that will upgrade our Dragon Heart. Or Dragon Root Heart, whatever it is. Oops, ran past him.
I see you, traveler. I knew you'd say that.
Orb of Undoing. Reset all spent trait points. Relic charge. Charge +1. See, this don't say what it does. What's an engram? Oh yeah, we know what an engram is actually. That's what's gonna give me my thing. I need a simulacrum. Okay,
I'll see you again, traveler.
Okay, I got it. I think the engram is character. Let me see. What's my engram? Do I have an engram? Archetype. Oh. How do I change it? Okay, whatever. So we shall return because we are broke. Straight up broke, man. I shouldn't have spent all that money, but I did. It's alright. We will go back to the council tribunal. Rated High Thorns. Okay, but anyways, yeah, we'll stop there for now. So thanks everyone for watching. Hope you have a great day, and we'll see you in the next part.